Yeah. Life is bittersweet. Hey. This time my life is bittersweet. Oh. Look, wave. Tapped in. Lately my life had a fast man, but it's ass plan. Fight for my life with the brass.
What up, everybody? Welcome back to Let's Talk Podcast with your boy Dustin Calloway and
It's your boy Ivy.
right.
Big D the Chief.
Let's get it. Hey, so we about to get this thing cracking on the late night side of the game, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I'm a little tired. I don't know about y'all, man.
You know, I napped before I came, so I'm getting old.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna get this thing started off, man. Y'all met these brothers before. We did an episode before. I think we did one before, and we back for the second one. So y'all ready to get this thing going, man?
Let's roll.
All right, before we get this going, do me a favor. I want y'all to smash that like button. Please subscribe to my channel. Turn on that bell notification so that when I do drop a new video, you will get the notification. All right? So let me address this person right here. Shamika, what up? Finally caught her live. Let's get it. Okay?
What up, Shamika?
We got somebody tuned in. All right, y'all ready to do this, man?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Y'all sure?
Oh, man.
Okay, so
Well,
look.
you never show with you, but let's go.
So this is what we're going to do. We're going to start off with a current event that it's been on my heart, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's been on my heart, y'all, and I want to talk about this. How do y'all feel about the have y'all heard about that transgender, about the transgender, not that transgender, because I don't want nobody to, what do you mean that? The transgender swimmer, the dude that took, he basically, when he was, in the men's league,
Mm-hmm.
he was like 400 something, in 400 something, he was ranked like 400 something, but then he became a transgender and he started swimming with the women and he took first place.
I heard about that.
How y'all feel about that, man? About transgender men and women playing each other's sports? More so the men playing women's sports. Come on, man.
That go like to almost a double standard, but then at the same time, you almost feel like they should have their own league to a certain degree.
Right.
Almost like the same thing how you do the Special Olympics. Anything else, you ain't putting the special people with people that's running regular or anything like that. So, they still got the advantage of what they was born as.
Right.
And especially when you sum it up like that, I know I'm good. Coming in 400,
Mm-hmm.
being in your own natural category, and then switching over to something new and becoming first in because of your abilities of what you naturally are, possibly. I think it's a big thing. I think it's not fair.
As a father, how do you feel having a daughter, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she done worked her whole life to be good at whatever it is she good at, right? And then your daughter is ranked number one, and whatever it is that she good at.
Right.
Then all of a sudden one day, a transgender male comes in and bumps her right out the spot. Like, me as a father, man, I know that's where I end up having an issue with it. Like you said, I feel like if we dealing with this type of situation, I get that they say that you got all these different things that they do to their bodies to get them, to take their testosterone down, blah, blah, blah. But look here, man, at the end of the day, man's strength is man's strength. And to me, I feel like it was proven in that swim meet where dude came from being ranked 400 something when he was a man
Mm-hmm.
to taking first place up against a bunch of women. I just think that it's not fair that my daughter, who basically went out there her whole life, man, she been busting her ass at this her whole life, she ended up having to basically take a L to technically a man.
Right.
I blame it on the officials.
The officials?
Yeah, for allowing it.
No, the officials didn't allow it. The officials is the one that appropriate the rules. You know what I'm saying? They ain't make up the rules in the NBA. They was given the rules. So you can't blame the officials, but
Whoever allowed that man to swim with them women is who deserved the flat.
But then again, okay, I hear what you're saying when it comes to that though. But at the end of the day, he got a job to do, right? So his job is not to say he don't make those rules though, right?
Somebody made them.
So I mean, but you saying the official that's just out there calling the match?
I mean, whoever made it okay for that man to, you know, stun on them girls like that, you know.
Right,
like
right.
You say coming from a 400 place to number one say a whole lot in regards to, you know, what he couldn't do before compared to what he can do now. Unless he just got that good over that, you know, span of time, but
I ain't all the way too familiar, man. I would need a lot of, you know, a little bit more science, a little more back history all the way on the story. But how I feel is like, if you gonna switch over to that gender, like, you gotta take some, what they take, estrogen.
Estrogen.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta take estrogen and dial your way all the way down to a woman's capabilities before you can compete and then build your way back up before you can compete with them women. You can't just go, you know, just how I feel today and how I feel going forward, and I can compete in 2 weeks once they, you know, line me up. Nah, like that ain't fair.
Yeah, because recently I just watched this, and it kind of destroyed me a little bit, and that's what made me want to talk about this today, because I was watching this, I don't even know how it popped up on my phone, on my YouTube feed, man, but it's this, not UFC, because I don't want to say it's a UFC fighter, but it's a UFC style type of fight that I watched recently, and it was a transgender woman, or whatever. Look, I'm trying to find a way to say it where I don't piss nobody off, man. But so it was like a transgender man. He was going to be turning into a woman, and he went in the ring and actually had a UFC, not a UFC fight, but a fight with a woman,
mixed martial arts fight.
And when I tell you, dude, he knocked her out. The lady dude knocked her out. Man, it had to be 15 seconds with a devastating knee to the face. And I'm talking about the woman that he knocked out, dude, she was built. I'm talking about, man, she probably had to weigh like what I weigh. She was built, dude. I'm talking about muscular. You would have thought she was a dude, but she was just a woman, though.
So you saying she could have beat you up, right?
No, I'm not saying that, dude. I'm not saying that. I'm not. She got knocked out within 15 seconds. You're gonna try to circle back on me, but she got knocked out in 15 seconds by a man.
You know you fucked up, right?
Right. But she got knocked out in 15 seconds by a man. And when I saw that, I said, and then at the end of the fight, you should have heard the I ain't trying to offend y'all, but you should have heard the dude. He was like, "Yeah, I'm ready." Like, you know, he was just so excited, and he had his regular man voice, and I'm like,
"Is anybody protesting or?"
That's how I feel. Like them people, them women have to speak out. Them women got to speak out, and you like that's crazy. I know if that was me, I'm hopping in the ring. Yeah, we about to square off. If that's my daughter, and you just need my daughter to the face like that, you gonna have to knee us both to the face.
Right. And that's how I feel as a father having daughters, man. Like, I can't watch a man. No offense, man. I can't watch a man beat my daughter up, man. I'm sorry, I can't watch it. Like, I get that, you know, you can live your life, do what you want to do, but again,
they shouldn't be able to switch
need their own league.
Or still, if you a man and you wanna, be looked at as a woman, just like they said, you was born as a man. You can still get in the water and swim with the other men with your long hair or your breast out or whatever, but you still about to compete with these men. You're not about to switch over to women just because you want to.
I think that's the purpose. They switch over because they know they can dominate it.
That's messed up. You really think they all do that?
Yeah.
That's messed up. I'm losing as a man. I'm about to go over here and beat this woman. Because you think about it. Somebody said that in a comedy bit. Who said that? They said if LeBron James decided tomorrow that he wanted to be a female, he'll go to the NBA, to the WNBA, and score 840 points a game. That was Dave Chappelle.
It was Dave. It was Dave.
What up, Michael B? But Shamika said something real quick. She dropped in here. She said, biologically, not an even playing field for the female-born women in that sport. She said, let's not get it twisted. Being male or female, BS, what you identify as doesn't change the biology of who you are physically. Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. Based on what you said, like as far as they need to, you can get in the pool with your long hair and everything, and identify as a female, but you still gotta compete with the males. I was in high school, dude. And if there's anybody in here from Bedford, I don't know if y'all remember, it was a dude that went to Maple. I think he was Maple. They was burgundy and white, right? They colors. Mm-hmm. He was on the track team, and I ran up against him, but he had micro braids and everything.
Smoke
and
no,
I don't even think he smoked, but he was on the track. He was on the track. He ran first. He was in the first. He ran the first leg of the 4x1 with me, and I remember seeing him. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, to me, you get more accolades that way. Like. If I was to switch over like that, like I still want to compete against a man and be the first man, woman, that switched over and I dog this, masculine man. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to switch over and say, oh, I'm about to go compete against the females, and then when I win, like it's such a surprise, or like I don't know what I got. The advantage over, like, that's BS. That's I don't even know how you find pride in that.
Based on that comment that was just made, I guess that was to say, whether you man or woman don't got nothing to do with
right.
How good you are, I guess.
It do and it don't. It do and it don't. Like you can't just dismiss what's been since the beginning of time. Women is women and men is men.
Yeah.
They're equal but different.
But what about those people, like as me and Devon, we talked about this off camera earlier. Some people claim that, they were born, male or female, but they always felt like they were a boy or a girl on the inside.
That's fine what you feel. Like you said on T.I. Atlanta, sometimes what you feel might not be real. And you can feel that way, but regardless of the fact, when you look down, you got a slong there and not a slice. You know what I'm saying? So you might feel that way, but you can feel that way and want to be that way inside or portray yourself that way, but still, to the factuality of everything,
right.
You this. Regardless, you know what I'm saying? You still, regardless if you want to be a woman, you still was a man first. You still these things first. You know what I'm saying? Before you want to change whatever you want to be. You know what I'm saying? And that's with anything.
Right.
With anything, you know what I'm saying? And
so do you think that
you was this before you was that?
So ultimately, to wrap this one up, this whole current event up, do you feel, do either of you guys feel, how do y'all feel? Do y'all feel like they need their own league, or should they not, what should they do?
Either they get their own league or they stay competing against their original competition.
Okay.
You can't switch over into a man can switch over to the woman and have it somewhat easier because he a man than a woman switching over and saying she want to be a man. She ain't going, her plight is going to be tougher.
It ain't going to go the way she wanted to go. You come on over to the NBA.
That's
Bring
all,
your ass over to the NBA.
That's all I can say.
You gonna get your shit. You gonna get your damn uterus dumped out of you, man.
That's all I can say. You know what I'm saying? And as much as people, want to cry for equality or cry for things to be equal, that's only to a certain extent. And this is what it is.
All right. So to wrap this one up, Shamika said, "What is the point these transgender athletes are trying to prove?"
They want to dominate. They just want to, dominate. Switch over and dominate.
Switch over and dominate. That's your second time saying this too, so I think you're gonna stand on that one.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna move on, man. We're gonna move on from that one. I don't want us to get shut down. Somebody come through and be like, "Hey, man, hey, listen. I'm offended. I feel like this. Nah, we ain't gonna run that.
I don't believe any lies were told.
It's okay. So we're gonna go ahead and move on. So I got something for y'all. Y'all ready for this?
Let's go.
I need y'all to tell me how y'all feel about this. All right.
Well, hold on. First, explain to the people what we got, what we doing. Oh, you ain't?
No, let's just fly. Let's just fly. This is just a segment. This is all it is. Segment. So we in. Okay, so you've been in a monogamous relationship for a while, and now your significant other wants to have an open relationship. Would you consider it? Explain. Let's start with Devon, or Big D, the chief down there.
Yeah, don't be saying my government name. I think it would be a choice based on what the relationship is based on already. You know, or what the reason would be for, you know, wanting an open relationship. Is somebody not happy, or, you know, is it to spice up the relationship? You know, what would be the determination of this this newly decided choice as far as, you know, to open a relationship up? Are we happy? Are we lacking? You know what I'm saying? What's going on? But so what was the question again?
This month, you've been in a monogamous relationship for a while, and now your significant other wants to have an open relationship. What you doing?
I mean, if I guess if we ain't married, we can open it on up, see how it goes.
So hold on. So man, I'm not even about to rephrase the question. I'm just like, so you down? You down with that?
Yeah, I'm down. Let's see what happens.
It all depends. You know what I'm saying? First off, you gotta know your other individual and how strong their mindset and stuff is. You know, as far as being the female, if you know she got control over her emotions and she in tune with reality, you know, okay, that's a step to further the conversation. All right, I know you can do that. Then after that, to me, you know what I'm saying, if you got a solid foundation and y'all in agreement of what y'all want for each other and y'all still got each other back, and, you know what's the bottom line, and then y'all know y'all got rules and stuff around it, yeah, you know, it's possible. You know what I'm saying? Because like the saying go, Drake said, and you know, I feel this. You don't love me like my child. You don't love me like my child, because you know what that means. Your child love you no matter what. See, people get in relationships and they love each other based on certain things. If you do this, if you do that, then I love you. Mm-hmm. Not if I want you to live your life and I want, you know, me to be able to live my life, and we got each other back, you know what I'm saying, and I'm going to help you when you down, you going to help me when I down, but I don't want you to miss out on no experience neither. But long as you know where ground is, where home is, and what's the big picture, and you don't I know you can control your emotions and not get obscured about messing around and doing stuff like that, and then let that outside interference mess up the bigger picture of what's going on, then yeah, it's possible to have that open relationship if you got them understandings of them things. But if you know your person ain't in control of their emotions and stuff like that, you already know the cookie gonna crumble.
All right, I got something for you. Shamika just said, I feel like the answer won't be the same if the woman suggested it. Now you a hoe or slut because you being honest and not just going out here.
No, that's kind of why I said it would, you know, be determined on what the reason would be, you know.
Okay.
If you really just want to, you know, experiment or see what you're missing out on, or, you know, who's to say that make you a hoe?
Okay, so y'all ready for me?
Yeah.
Y'all ready for me? You got me fucked
I
up.
already knew you was gonna be fucked up.
You got me fucked
I already knew
up.
he was about to be fucked
Like,
up.
man, listen, I'm not about to hit you with no big D the Chief response, man. Listen, I'm living in my real world. Yeah, I live in the real world, but this is my real world. And in my real world, I'm not sharing. I'm not about to be getting in no relationship with no motherfucking woman, and then we gonna be together for all this fucking time, and then all of a sudden you decide that you want to be in an open relationship. Well, yeah, you open. You open every day moving forward, motherfucker. Like, get the fuck up out of here. I'm not finna be out here sharing shit and because I'm a jealous motherfucker. You gonna go out
that's
there?
what you know about
We gonna share what? Oh, you gonna go to this dude and he gonna smash you better than me? And then what? You just gonna come back home and be happy with me?
Let me ask you
man,
this though.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Would you rather her do it without you doing?
I'd rather you just leave me.
But you know, you and I both know
We can break up. I'm cool.
You and I both know that ain't how it go because there's feelings involved. So rather than her leaving you, she just gonna go smash Buddy and come home and, you know, you ain't gonna never know.
Man, if you don't get that bullshit up out of here, dude, look, let me find out.
To me, man.
Let me find out.
I'm be honest, man. To me, for real, this topic is the everyday person in life that done so-called done made it here in United States. Every rich person, when you get your money, you gonna want to live, you gonna want to do things. Don't get me wrong, you want to do things and take care of your significant other as well. But man, the same thing like T.I. and Tiny. They done did they stuff on the side. He done had burgos and all them, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, they know where their foundation is at. And that goes to, like, man, a lot of the reason why they won't split up is because of they come from the beginning. And you ain't gonna, it's when you get that money or you get to where you be successful in that part of life, your trust factor go down a lot because you don't know if they want you for you. Whereas he'd have been with Tiny, they done got kids, they done been there from the ground, they done did dirt together and everything else, so forth and so forth. So he know at the end of the day, regardless of what they go through, he holding on because he know that this person like him for him, and vice versa. He like her for her, and the history that they got can't be replaced or made up. That's why he can't go get nobody. He can go get somebody else, but it ain't gonna be the same. It's just all gonna be relationships with, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be able to call it.
I think that.
And it's like, you know, you living your life and I'm living my life, but at the end of the day, we living our life together still. I don't want to hold you back from experiences just as well as I don't want you to hold me back from experiences. And I go back to that saying, like I said, you don't love me like my child because my child gonna love me regardless. They ain't judging me or loving me based on if I do this or based on if I do that.
I think that's for some people though. Like, that ain't for everybody. I think that, like, that might just be for you.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Or for you, however you feel. But I know who I am as a man in a relationship with my woman. Mm-hmm. If I'm in a relationship with somebody that I really want to be with and I value that person and I want that person to be there with me, I know that I can be long term with that person and not look at nobody else and not want to be with nobody else. Like the same shit that, like you get some people in this world, right? They get money, they get success, and they want to start going out there experiment with shit that they never had before. I don't need that. Like when you see all these big booty ass women on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, that shit don't mean nothing to me.
Nah.
It ain't nothing that I look at and be like, ooh, when I get paid, I'm gonna go get one of them.
Man,
I don't care nothing about none of that shit.
It ain't nothing in that aspect. It ain't nothing that. I'm just speaking off just realness. Like, right. Man, listen, man. I don't care. If you meet somebody that been married and been in a relationship, they've been together 20, 30, 40 years, man, they done been through everything, man. Right. Everything.
Some of them. Not
man,
all
of them. Everything. Ain't no way.
I just listened to a lady talk in an interview today, and she said it was on a show, a podcast that I was watching, right? And it was a young lady on there. She was about like 27 years old. And she was talking to an older dude on there. He was like in his 40s. Mm-hmm. And he was trying to explain to the 27-year-old how to make a long-lasting relationship work, how him and his wife did it. And then there was a lady there also trying to explain how her and her husband of 34 years did it. Mm-hmm. But you know what the young girl said? She just kept cutting them off and kept telling them like, no, it ain't this and it ain't that and blah, 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 and blah, 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 that. And because she was basically trying to make a point to say that her and her boyfriend, they talk on the phone every day. They always with each other every day, and that's what they love doing. And in my mind, I was thinking like, okay, fast forward 7, 8, 9, 10 years from then, and if y'all keep doing that shit, how much you want to bet y'all gonna end up in a space where y'all can't stand each other? So the older lady chimed in and said, look, you know how me and my husband been able to be successful and happily in love for 34 years? It's because we spend time apart. Not apart, away from each other in a different house. He's a comedian. He's on the road. They not up under each other all the time. They spend time apart so that they can miss each other, come back, and they value that time together because they're not always together. So that's how I
fully understand that.
So with me personally, I know that's how I would make a relationship work. I'm not finna be in no situation where I'm with my woman for a long time.
But what if your woman ain't like that though, bro?
Like
what?
What
if she clingy, want to be up under you all the time? She don't want to give you that time away. Then what?
But guess what? I'm gonna see that shit in the beginning, and I'm gonna cut your ass off in the beginning. You see what I'm saying? That's what you gotta see. That type of shit, clingy just don't come overnight. That shit, if you clingy, that shit to me, I done had chicks like that before, bro, where they came through the fucking door, and I'm like, oh yeah.
But you can have you can have some that might not be clingy, bro, until y'all get X amount of years. So boom, you could just had her, and you still was doing your thing. One day, hey. You've been messing around with her, still doing your thing. You mess around with her for a couple years, few years, whatever the case may be. And then you decide, you know what, hey, you've been hanging in there. I'm going to make you my girl. You know, I like you. You like me. You know what I'm saying? You stood through some of my bullshit or whatnot. So I'm going to make you my girl. And then, y'all end up having kids and everything else. And then after that time, 3, 4, 5 years of that, of being together, you know what I'm saying? She just want to do everything with you. And then when she love you that much like that where, I just want to do everything with you. I see myself with you. Can I go? I'm coming too.
That's what you gotta have a conversation. And it's like, you gotta have that conversation.
You know what I'm saying? You just left her. I miss you and all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And
conversation.
It's a conversation, but you in it now. You can't just leave like that. You in it now.
I'm not gonna just jump out of it, but I'm a firm believer in you gotta have that conversation, bro. Like, you gotta check shit like that. I'm not saying check it in a fucked up way to make her feel shitty about it, but I'm thinking that, okay, if she ain't cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, you should be able to have that conversation with her to get her to understand, like, look, I just need to breathe a little bit. So can you, ease up? And if it goes beyond that, bro, look.
But they might not take it as what you saying, you know what I'm saying?
Because that could turn into insecurity.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Cool. They might feel like you might be trying to do something now, you switching up or whatever the case may be, and it ain't that. You trying to get them to realize what you saying, but they not realizing it. They hear you. But they don't comprehend the concept behind it.
Okay, and if it gets out of hand and it gets that bad, I'm willing to burn the house down. Not literally burn the house down, but I will burn the relationship down. Like, sometimes you got to learn how to walk away from shit.
But that's a good woman.
No, it's all good,
doing, man.
No,
and you got kids. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So it's hard. You know what I'm saying? They love you.
Okay.
But they can't understand the concept of being away from you and giving you that space. Like, I fully get where you coming from, bro. I done had no conversations like that. Like, and the thing that sometimes it be hard for women to understand is they be thinking that you be switching up on them, or they don't understand, like, prior to y'all, messing around and stuff like that. Before y'all got serious and all that, you had that time apart, but they don't comprehend that space that you had apart from them.
Right.
That when you came around them, you was all lovey-dovey, or, you know what I'm saying, you had, you know what I'm saying, a little affectionate towards them, or that's because you had time to miss them. They don't comprehend that, y'all together all the time now, why he not acting the same, or why I don't feel that same love or that connection, that lovey-dovey. They think, they have people have stuff made up in their head on how they think things should be and how they should go, and it's hard for you to convince them otherwise of why it is or it ain't, or it was then or it wasn't.
Okay, well, we're going to end it out on this. This is what Shamika has to say. She said, this is why it's important to have these conversations from the jump when you feeling that person. And that's where I am with it. From the beginning, like, again, that's just who I am from the beginning. Now, after learning through bad relationship after bad relationships, that's where I am with it. Like, look, from the out from the gates, man, like, I just don't see clingy turning on after a few seconds. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
But
that sound good, man. You had conversations and stuff at the beginning, and then shit get down the line, and motherfuckers say, "You remember we had that yeah, fuck that." And that's and then what?
okay.
You know, then what? You
I'm
had
burning
them
it down.
you know,
Burning it down after
Yeah,
that.
I'm burning the relationship down,
you
y'all.
had them conversations like that, man, and it don't always work like that. And then motherfuckers be like, "Yeah, I felt different then during that conversation than I feel now."
Okay.
And
All
all
right,
that
well,
changed.
that's your take on it. And look, I hate to do it, but we got to move on. So your life partner is wrongfully sentenced to 20 years in prison. Would you be willing to abstain from sex until they get out? Explain why.
Nah, that relationship open now.
Damn. So you just opened the relationship.
That thing went all the way over.
So you couldn't hold out for the 20?
Oh shit, no, man, this gonna be a quick one.
Yeah, that's gonna be a quick
It's
one.
gonna be a quick one, and I wouldn't even expect it on the other end. You know what I'm saying? It's
I'm
open.
sorry.
It's open.
Done.
But hey, stick by me. Stick by me. Help me get out.
Done.
But if you need to go get some extra, I understand.
It's an open relationship.
I understand.
I need- you gotta push it- you got-
but don't just leave me. Just leave me in this motherfucker to rock.
Go do
Still
what you
fuck
wanna
with
do.
your boy.
Go do what you want to do, but just make sure I need my cookies and my bogeys.
And still
I
fuck
need
with
you
your
to put
boy.
my money on my books, man. I need you. I need
Shit.
my ramen noodles,
You
man.
can even bring your nigga down here to meet me.
We all the family.
Just
We
don't
all
leave
the
your
family.
boy behind.
we
I'm still fighting. I'm wrongfully convicted. Get me out by any means necessary.
Press 1 to accept.
Yeah, I mean that ain't even really no tough one to really
Hell nah.
get through, man. Like we talking 20 years. Like soon as the judge hit the gavel, hey, you got 20 years. Boom, boom, boom. I'm walking out the courtroom. I'm packing all your shit, moving, giving it away.
Damn.
Like, man, look, your name off the lease. I'm not taking no more phone calls. I'm not even putting money on your books no more. Like, I'm gonna just be real with you. You got 20 years. I ain't putting no money on your damn books.
Hold on.
Like,
Shit, but hold on, man. What you, how I mean, shit, see, you had like, is he like, what the fuck? She was fucking around with the motherfucker that she was fucking with. He ended up dead. I like.
hey, I'm sorry.
How you just gonna cut her?
Your life is over.
I can't do that.
So-
It'll take some time. It'll be definitely. I can't cut that person off like that. I'm gonna try to help him.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying?
You the fuck outta here.
I'm gonna get married while she locked up. And then
Send her
when
pictures and
And
everything.
then when she get out, I'm gonna have 2 wives.
Nope.
It gotta.
Nope,
she
this
gotta.
nigga said 2
She gotta
wives.
be wrongfully convicted of some shit that's really outside of what the fuck we got going on for me to turn my back on her like that. It can't be. You know what I'm saying? Like, she had to be fucking around with another motherfucker that done got her tied up into some shit that you shouldn't even be motherfucking have been doing. I had no business doing it in the first place in order for me to just turn my back like that. It can't be no fluky shit. You know what I'm saying? Wrong place, wrong time, and motherfuckers just pinning the shit on you. You know what I'm saying? And I just turn my back like that. Nah, I can't do that. That's crazy.
All that sound good, but still, I'm not putting a goddamn dollar on your books. I'm not putting nothing on your phone card. None of that shit. I'm not buying you no tablet, no little radio that you be getting, no TV, none of that shit.
You ain't gonna get no
You
noodles.
get 20 years in there, bye. I mean, just imagine, man. 20 years of your life ago. Think about how old you are right now. 20 years of your life ago. That's when your partner about to get up out of jail. Man, go on head on, man. Like, it's over, man.
Damn, what if she was the realest though?
No, it's cool. You the realest in prison. You the realest in prison. You better go find you somebody else in prison. Get you a pen pal because you are abandoned.
What if this your wife though?
You're abandoned. And I'm submitting the divorce papers when you in there. We
bloody.
done. Niggas, you're divorced. 20 years in prison, bruh, and I'm supposed to be just sitting out here just with my wife
That
gonna
nigga
be out
Dave
20.
Chappelle,
I ain't
he's like,
papoose,
it's cold as
nigga. I'm
ice.
not papoose. And I'm not about to be papoose out here. Even though she did get out and flourish, I'm good. Cause she ain't do 20. 20 and whatever.
Shit, she damn near
I
did
hit that nigga with the old.
She ain't do 20 though.
She did at least 8.
Yeah, that's 8. That ain't. And even if she did 8, I'm leaving. I'm leaving for 8.
That's crazy.
Man, listen here. I think the most I'll wait around for about 2 years.
Context on it, man. That you can't just that subject need a little context on it, like,
Nope.
cause it's too easy for you to just
I don't give a damn what you did. It could be bank fraud. It could be robbery. It could be wrong place, wrong time.
So she in the car with your kid, and she hit a motherfucker by accident. It's raining like cats and dogs outside, and she motherfucking just hit a motherfucker, you know, make her get into a car accident, and the person just died in the other car, and she get manslaughter, and they get her 10, 20 years.
Nope, she ain't getting 10, 20 years for that. She might get 5, get out in 3, 2.5.
2 though.
Well, she had to drink or something though,
wait 2.5.
and they hit her with the
now
books.
He gonna throw something else on it though.
I got to, cause he be putting the sauce on that shit afterwards. He be trying to make you commit to this shit. I gotta put a little sauce on it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta put some context. Like,
okay,
this
so
your motherfucking
right?
wife, man. She done had to. I ain't say she drunk, but she done had to drink because they just gonna hit her with, hey, it's alcohol in your system.
Let me run
you know
you.
What I'm saying? We about to give you. You know what I'm saying? We about to hit you with the book. Make an example. You about to bounce like son, like daddy.
Let me run your scenario back. So you just added to it, right? You said she was drinking. She had my kid in the car with her. Fuck off. The fuck, like you driving, drinking with my kid in the car. It's easier now for me to say fuck you because you hit somebody drinking
like, God
with my kid in the car. Yeah, I don't because first of all, you got my kid in the car with you. You drinking, then you hit somebody and kill somebody.
All right,
I got a little bit, but at the end of the day, my kid is more important.
True. Let me put some sauce on it. So what if they was out celebrating? And she asked for a virgin daiquiri.
Okay, that's different. She ain't drinking.
No, but they gave her a regular one on mistake.
She should have knew the difference.
She didn't know the difference.
Come on now.
I'm just saying one drink though. No, I'm just saying one drink. One drink.
Okay,
man.
but now
she could have had a glass of wine, bro.
But she ain't drunk then.
But it ain't no matter. The law say she had alcohol in her system when she got into the accident.
I know how the law works.
You ain't drunk, but you got something in your shit.
And that's why they had those tests. You blow.
But if you blow any percent, they can arrest you.
That's fine. That's fine.
But they ain't about to ever blow. She got into an accident. She in the hospital. They take her alcohol blood level. It ain't real high, but she got alcohol in her system.
That's cool, and I forgive her for that.
So the lawyer,
no, I'm not going on that. You see what I'm saying? Now y'all switching up the scenario.
But I'm saying you gotta put some context on that. You can't just say a motherfucker just. And it's easy to say, oh, hell no, you know what I'm saying? Fuck that. But you know what I'm saying? If I'm just talking to this chick and she gone for 20 years, fuck yeah, I'm
gone.
But you know what I'm saying? But if it's your wife and it's some fluky shit and she, you know what I'm saying, wrongfully, you just about to bounce.
So I'm supposed to wait around for 20 fucking years?
I ain't say you supposed to wait around for 20 years, but I'm just saying
I'm going to get cheeks. 20 years.
You know, maybe that first year. You know, maybe even a couple years, you know what I'm saying, that you fighting, trying to get it, but once you see it ain't no motherfucking light at the end of the tunnel, and, you know, you had exhausted all means, and you know, at this point, you know, putting possibly your child future at risk by, you know, spending all this income and all this time, and it's taking a mental toll on you, you know what I'm saying? You know, at some point, you know what I'm saying, even, you know, the wife or the woman gotta, you know, be like, you know what, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Live your life. You know, hopefully when I get out, you know what I'm saying, who knows? Mm-hmm. Who knows? But
no, damn, you know it ain't no who knows. Shit. After 20 years, I ain't even gonna know you no more. So, I mean, look, good luck. I might put 2 years worth of money on your books. I'm talking about all at one time. All at one time. So however
you about to put the income tax check down.
So if there is a maximum amount that I could put on there per year, I'm gonna put that shit in some type of trust where it'll automatically pay out to your shit, and it cuts off after 2 years.
After 2.
And for the next 18, hey, look, you need to get a job in there pressing plates or something. Laundry, you better be on good behavior so you can get in the cafe, get you a little job in there. You can get some extra cookies and shit.
I ain't saying you gotta stick around for the whole 20 years. I'm out, man.
Hey, you definitely don't love her like you.
No, right. I love her. I love her, but I'm gonna be for real, man. That's 20 years.
I'm still probably gonna check in here and there. You know what I'm saying?
She'll be there.
I know she's gonna be there, but you know, I'm just she's the mother of my child. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna check in, make sure she good. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still gonna get some cheeks and shit.
And he gonna
but
put the extra sauce into the mother of my child. I keep forgetting that y'all done put the extra meat on there.
Man, you got to, bro. You can't,
the
man.
mother of my child.
You got to, man.
It says your partner.
Yeah.
It ain't
So
even
that
say
ain't
wife.
even your wife.
No. Now, okay, let's do this real quick while we still got time. What if it's just your girlfriend? No child.
Oh,
She gonna be my girlfriend in 20
I'm,
years when she get out too.
You definitely gonna get some cheeks, shit. You know what I'm saying? That's for certain.
But you
know
love
what I'm saying?
She gonna be our girlfriend
I'm still
when
hold on.
she
First
get out.
off, hold
She
on.
gonna be me and my
I'm
other
still gonna
girlfriend,
get cheeks even if it was my wife. You know what I'm saying? You still gotta live your life. Your
So
life
you gonna
can be
cheat
a hoe.
on your wife?
Man,
You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Like I said, that's not
At least
loyalty.
I'm leaving.
That's infidelity.
At least I'm
Infidelity
leaving.
and loyalty is two different things. Loyalty is still being there and still making sure she good, still possibly putting stuff on the books. That's loyal. They ain't
But
got
you
shit to
cheating
do with
on
infidelity.
your wife.
Ain't got
At least I'm leaving.
What if I cheat with a motherfucking lawyer that can get her motherfucking ass out? She gonna be grateful.
He trying
She
to
gonna be
justify
grateful.
the
If I'm a nigga and you done fuck the nigga that got me out of motherfucker, hey nigga, let me shake your hand. That is a pussy. I know that pussy.
He
I
cheating
know.
on his wife, man. You
Shit.
cheating on your wife. At least I'm leaving her. I'm gonna send her the divorce papers
That's
while
worse.
she in present.
That's
In present.
worse. Don't leave me. Cheat on me. Just come check on me. Stay down. Come check on. Go ahead. Go ahead and see Big Dick Willie. Come back and see me.
End it with me because I'm jealous.
You know I need your help, please.
Let me put myself in prison real quick. Let that be me. And my wife on outside, and I got 20. Oh, you ain't leave me? But you went out here and you hit Audi? I'm coming for everybody when I get out. Everybody got to get it.
You got a fresh start, man.
But you know what I'm saying? You doing it like with like she just going out here just like she got a hit list. I couldn't wait for this nigga to go to jail.
You're only mine. You belong to me. You shouldn't have tied the knot with me. You should have left me because I would have left you. You shouldn't have tied the knot with me. You shouldn't have tied the knot. You should have left me. So look,
he talking that right now.
Hey,
see, he's speaking. He
no,
talking.
Damn that man. No,
you
no,
that
I don't want this to happen in real life, bro.
I know you don't.
I don't want this to happen in real
want it to
life.
happen, but you get in that scenario. Don't, baby, don't leave me.
No, I'm leaving.
Don't leave me.
No, hell no.
You gonna tell her
No,
don't leave me? I know you. 20 years. Come on, man. You gotta be real. Ain't nobody about to not get no meat. You know what I'm saying? You still human. You still got your needs, but shit.
Don't
stay loyal.
Don't cheat on me. Just
stay loyal.
Don't cheat on me. Don't cheat
Getting
on
them
me.
books. Getting them books
so look,
with me.
This is what we gonna do.
Give me another lawyer. Give me an appeal. Give me give me some hope.
Okay.
Hey, go get a new husband who got the bag all the way up.
So he can put money on my books.
There we go.
Yeah, man. I don't know, y'all, man. She said, "Is he?" Shanika said, "Is he married?"
Who?
In the scenario, is he married? Oh no! Hold on. Are you? Hold on. Are you talking about? Is he married? Come on, the clock ticking. The clock is ticking. I don't know, but look, this is what we're gonna do, man. Anybody got anything else left on that? Oh no. Okay, she was asking, are you married?
Yeah.
Yeah, he married.
I'm getting cheeks and I'm advising.
That's why he responding the way he is. Listen here, I'm leaving, so you're gonna do that 20 by yourself.
Dang.
No, I'm just. Let me stop, man. Let me stop. I'm for real. I'm just joking around, y'all. I'm just joking, kinda. Like for real, kinda.
She gonna do that 20. Then my girl gonna have a girlfriend.
All right, look, I'll put money on her books for 4 years. Damn, all right, man. God, damn, man. I'll do 4 years.
I said we still getting cheeks, but shit, just don't leave me, motherfucker, in solitude. Shit.
I'm getting cheeks day one of your 20-year sentence. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
You got
20. Listen.
He had the play lined up already.
I say I don't care. You go get him. Now. Go get him day one. Just call me day two.
Yeah, and make sure my ramen
put me something on my motherfucking book, and make sure you still out there working on my behalf. Yeah. Just don't forget about me. Just don't get them cheeks and motherfucker forget about me. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, I guess that's the only thing you can hope for, though, for if you on lockdown, you know, like the person that you went in with. You got to be real. And like you said, no, that's just being real. You got to be real. Like,
if it ain't your mama working on your behalf, that's the only person you about to have is the other woman. If it ain't your mama,
Shit, hold on. I know we ain't got much time, but it's some niggas that go to jail and get married from jail to somebody that they never even met. So it ain't over for you.
And guess what? And what they look like. Let's be real.
I mean,
her name is Rebecca. She about 700 pounds. She live in West Virginia somewhere. And she got 3 teeth.
Hold me down, Rebecca.
And she putting all. She ain't nothing but a care pack. That's all she is.
And that's what you want your motherfucking wife to be, a motherfucking care pack. Get me out this bitch.
Yeah.
So that's that on that.
Yeah. So we gonna go ahead and move on, man. I'm sorry, y'all, man, but we got to keep this thing moving. I don't know how y'all gonna feel about this next one, man. So you dating a chick for about a year.
But that's on the back of the card?
No.
I ain't even see. Okay, I ain't see.
But you ain't never been to their house. What does that most likely mean to you?
You said dating.
You've been dating somebody for a year. And you ain't never been to their crib. They ain't never invited you over to the crib. What that mean to you, man? Most likely, what does it mean to you? It's been a year.
I don't know, man. It depends on the policy of the chick.
Yeah, or how our communication is. You know what I'm saying? Because it could mean she got another nigga at the house, but if she always available and free to talk, then
my bad.
It could mean something different.
What you thinking?
Like I said, depend on the policy of the chick. You know what I'm saying? If she a chick that got her shit together. If you communicate with her at nights, you can hit her up on a random, you ain't really possibly thinking that, a dude might be there, but
or you ain't the only one.
If she just so, you know what I'm saying, you just saying different signs, maybe you might think her shit junky, maybe you might think she might be, she could be intimidated by how your shit is, you know what I'm saying, or not think she up to par by how your shit is. There's a few different things. I don't know, I think we should pick a different topic.
Okay, so the topic is you've been dating somebody for a year and you ain't never been to their house. What does that most likely mean? And I'm going to go ahead and say it. Who the fuck dates somebody for a year and you ain't been to the crib? I ain't never messed with a chick no more than a month and a half, and I ain't been to the crib.
I mean, it depends, bro, because if you got your plate full, you ain't even mindfully thinking, you ain't even giving a fuck about her crib. You know what I'm saying?
No, but this is somebody
do to you what you know what I'm saying?
But if I'm dating you for a year, trust me, I like you a little bit. I want to be at the crib. Like, I'm not going to date somebody for a year. Like, even when I had my plate lined up, I'm going to be real. When I had my plate lined up where I had the one little chick that I cared about the most, and I had my satellites, I was at everybody's house. Everybody's house. I ain't never been with a chick that I ain't been to their crib.
Same here.
Come on now.
Same here, but
a year? Most likely she got a dude at the crib, man. She got a real boyfriend. You just a side dude. Because that's what I would do. Like, it's been now, I can say that I had chicks that ain't never been to my crib, but they let me just always come to their crib. And it was a reason, because I had a little situation where I had the motherfucker coming to the crib that I wanted to be at my crib. And you just wasn't the one that could come to my crib. So I'm thinking like a man. And like me, I'm a man. If a woman do me like that, bruh, man, come on, man. You doing what I do. I'm just not the dude that can come to your crib because you got that dude for that already.
I mean, it depends, man.
Go ahead.
It depends. Like, if you got your life set up a certain way, you might not have a nigga at your crib, but you might have dealt with a lot of crazy niggas where you might not want this motherfucker to know where you stay at right away. You know what I'm saying? You might fuck off a hotel here or there, but you ain't about to be just knowing how to pop up at my shit.
No, I mean, hold on, time out real quick. Let me address something. Shamika, if you don't stop, she gonna say nasty house. Really? We about to sum it up.
For the whole year?
We're gonna sum it up.
She got her suggestions real quick. This is what it is.
A nasty house. Come on, man. A nasty house, that's gonna be the reason. Now that's the typical.
A nasty house can be cleaned up
man,
for one day.
That's some shit to do to say.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on, go on, man.
A nasty house could be cleaned up for one day.
Right.
You know
I would think maybe it ain't no house rather than it being nasty shit.
Or she could live with her parents or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man. I think I'll know that. I'll know that, man. I don't know, man. Do y'all got anything else on that one?
Nah, man. That might move, get a different one.
Okay, so this one gonna probably take us to the end. So while surprising your significant other at work with food.
Oh shit.
You ask a coworker where they are, and they respond jokingly, "Oh, they went to lunch with their work husband. With the work husband. What you doing next?"
Shit, I'm popping up.
Yeah.
I'm popping up for sure.
Yeah.
And I'm popping up, but you ain't even about to know. I'm trying to see all the details of this.
I'm in the booth, 2 booths away, just
I'm reading body language like a motherfucker.
just peeping. You don't even know I'm there.
Shit. Might put that pink slip in, you know? Shit. Had to put that pink slip in, man. You know, that work husband ain't no joke. That work husband ain't no joke, man. Shit.
So, if this was me in a scenario, I pop up and I thought about you. That's real love right there, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. It's very rare that I get in a situation, in a relationship where I feel like, all right, I'm about to bring you flowers to work. I'm about to bring you lunch because I thought about you. You know what you gotta be going through to be in love. That's that love. Like, I'm so in love that I'm about to just pop up and bring my baby Chipotle. Look, I've seen it before.
Just how she like it.
Yeah, I worked with this lady, man. I ain't even gonna say her name, but look,
you know who you are.
She was at work one day. Oh, I'm talking about we was in the same department. Her husband loved the shit out of her, bro. And I'm talking about, I ain't even playing, y'all. Every week, she had balloons and bears and chocolates and
he was a cheater.
Edible arrangements, the big ones.
That nigga was cheating.
No, I don't think so. He was just and she was older. And
how old you would say?
She might be in her 50s now. This was recent, like when we worked together.
Man, they sound like an old player to me.
No, but
like a little bit.
Possibly.
You know what I'm saying?
He drove a Cadillac.
He could be.
No, the
you know what I'm
scenario,
saying? Making her feel like everything good because all this shit rolling in. He covering his eyes and dotting his T's.
No, but hold on, y'all. We drifting. Remember, the scenario is, it ain't about him, doing what he do. The scenario is he pull up, coworkers say, "Oh, she with the work husband." But to go back to the woman I was talking about at work, like, I'm just trying to break down that love, like that deep.
Okay.
I'm gonna do. I gotta just show my baby I love her. This dude did that, and I saw that shit firsthand. I was like, damn, that's love.
First thing
love.
I'm doing is I'm gonna text her and I'm gonna ask her where she at.
See how she responds.
Yeah.
Okay.
See how that play go.
Okay.
See if she tell the truth or not.
Well,
I'm gonna text her first, see what she say, then I'm gonna call her.
Yeah.
See what the convo like. You know what I'm saying? Because if it's innocent, then it's innocent, right?
I mean, like I said, I'm a pop. You know where they went to lunch at? I'm gonna go around there. Like I said, I'm trying to read body language. If I can't, catch nothing off of the body language, like, okay, they maintaining, respectful distances. Ain't no, touching going on all like that where it shouldn't be. If I might do that, you know what I'm saying? Hit her with the text like, hey, you hungry, babe? Say I was gonna bring you something up, or if she respond and like she trying to hide some shit, then might press the issue.
You got me fucked up. I come up to your job. Oh, you going with Daryl? Oh, okay. Cool. When you get home, all your shit will be packed, and I'm gonna have this USPS.
But it was just lunch.
Change of address fucking form, ready for your ass to move your shit to Daryl's.
We was just playing.
Nah, you got me messed up. Like, man, let me come up to my wife. She gonna come back. Her desk gonna be upside down. Paperwork. Oh, listen.
It was just lunch, bro. You ain't never been hungry.
No, I'm gonna be pissed because I'm gonna be for real, man. Look, all that. I'm gonna tell y'all off the rip. I was the work husband before. I was that guy. Not saying that I did that. I cheated on my woman.
That's where your insecurities come from you being that, but that don't mean, you know what I'm saying?
All that shit is bullshit, bro. Like, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm talking about it's been married women talking about, oh, you just my work friend. Next thing you know, it goes from being work friend to, my husband is so just this and that, and then all of a sudden you getting cheeks.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Come on, man. So you know what? I hear what you're saying about it. That my insecurities come from there. But I mean, how many different women do I have to name? How many different scenarios do I have to name to say I ain't about that shit? So when you find your little work husband and you get to fucking around with that little work husband and hanging out with him, yeah, go ahead on and move your shit with him.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. Like I said, like I don't know.
Yeah, that's why from here on out you only got to date. You should only date women that work remote.
You should only you should actually go take your ass to work and do your damn job.
And the women
that's
that
what you need to do.
Remote, unless they remote at home with you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
She working from home, player.
Yeah. Hey, nah, I'm good. Y'all ain't never. I don't know if y'all watch Nephew Tommy prank calls.
No,
Nephew Tommy. Did you see the one where he called up there and who was it? It was the work boyfriend, right? He called the husband and said, you know, listen, man, I'm tired, man. I'm just trying to call you, man, because I know that usually, you know, when your wife is on break at work, man, you always calling her, man, and you kind of like cutting into our time. That husband was on that phone, snapped. That's me.
I'd have snapped at that
That's
too.
me.
I was like, nigga, what the fuck you mean? You know what I'm saying? I'd have snapped at that too. What the fuck you mean cutting no time? Nigga, I'm about to cut all time, nigga.
Right, because all the women that played that game with me like that work husband or that, you know, that work friend shit, dude, it all I'm gonna say 98% of the time it always turned into something else. Clap it up. It always turned into something else, man. So miss me with the bullshit. Even if I never pursued it, right? Mm-hmm. I would be at work and all of a sudden it'll just be some, hey, I want to talk to you about something work related. Okay, cool. That work related goes from being work related to all of a sudden, oh, they got an attitude, some about something, and then they just want to overshare some shit about their relationship at home. Mm-hmm. Okay, you know what's coming next. Okay, I'm gonna give you some feedback, but that feedback is gonna turn into
it's gonna be some feedback that play into your. I mean, I 100% agree. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm being a man.
You know what I'm saying?
So my bad, y'all. So that question leads to an even deeper question. Since we only got a couple minutes left, with that being the case, is it okay for women to have male friends?
You want to ask me? No. Fuck out of here. I'm your only friend. You don't need no other friends. I'm your friend.
I definitely don't agree in, you know what I'm saying, females and males being friends, especially if, you know what I'm saying, they're attractive. If they're attractive, you know what I'm saying? But at
you said if you attractive.
No, if they attractive, you know, people attractive, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I definitely don't agree in friends, you know what I'm saying? The two people being is it possible? Yeah. Is they gonna fuck possibly? Yeah.
Yep. It always happens.
Because it's just a man isn't gonna be a man. A woman, and then, you know, women just like to lie to themselves, man. And that goes back to what I was saying earlier about the first topic about being in the open relationship. If, you know what I'm saying, you got to know what it is to be a woman and know your emotions and know all that, and know if you cross this line, potentially it's gonna lead down to this, and not try to fake that naive shit. Like, oh, I didn't think that was gonna happen. I ain't thinking. That's bullshit. Like that's the shit. Like, I can't get with that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's like I said, if you can be real, if you know your significant other, you know the woman, you know she in tune with these things and know the reality and grounded, not in that fairy tale bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit. You know what I'm saying?
And just to close out on what Devon asked about the friendship, Big D the Chief, about what he said about can she have a male friend? No, because I was that male friend before in a lot of women's lives. And you know what it always led to? I'm just saying.
It was just like my boy Big Jai, you know, he had a skit just like that. And no chick came over. Oh no, we friends. Nah. You know, and they was acting like they was brother and sis until he broke it down at the end, like, you know, we really ain't brother and sis, and he was trying to tell him like, oh boy, just, you know, could you put him in the friend zone? He just waiting till it opened up an opportunity for the strike. He like, if you offer them the motherfucking cheeks, he gonna clap. And then she turned it on him like, but you know, we friends. And he like, so would you? She like, hypothetically speaking, you know, if you offered it to me, I wouldn't want to, but I would.
You gonna smash.
Trying to, you know what I'm saying?
He's gonna smash. That's like, what we gonna do, man. Listen, we will hover.
Ain't no such thing as a man. A woman can want to be a man friend, but a man ain't gonna be a woman friend. He always gonna be scheming and trying to get stuff. And then, to me, she's just being naive and thinking so.
Yeah. So we're gonna close it out with that one, man. So yeah, man, how did y'all feel about that one?
It was. I definitely like these topics way better, way better than the last topics for real. Real. You know what I'm saying? Some more realistic stuff to me. You know what I'm saying?
It kind of it takes you somewhere, man. And I know just a second ago off camera, we was talking about like I think Devon, did you? I mean, God, I'm sorry, man. Hey, man.
He needed.
Man, I swear to God, dude, like. I'm about to say your real name, man. I can't help myself, man. But no, you were saying something about what did you say about the? Was we talking about the gay dude that'll circle back around the block?
Oh yeah. You said.
No, you had said something about the friend.
Oh, he said the only way a woman could be friends with a man is if he gay.
Yeah, and I think that's what I was saying. That like, but even the gay dude might circle the block. He might come back around. He might.
He might just be playing gay just to play with your head.
But I'm just speaking. You know what I'm saying, on some real shit. This motherfucker truthfully gay. You know this motherfucker. I mean,
how you know?
He all the way.
You know?
He flamboyantly
full blown.
He flamboyantly gay.
Hey.
No, well,
he could have took acting classes.
Nah, man. That's just I'm talking about the same way as if you see that 4-year-old, 5-year-old little boy, like man, when he get older, the shit he doing, that you know that motherfucker is motherfucking gay.
That's something to think about though, man. Like, has a woman ever been in a situation where she had the gay friend, and he, you know, like he still would try to hit?
I think so.
Like, has anyone ever been through that? Like, okay, I would love to.
I ain't talking about no bisexual. I'm just talking about full blown. He only like men.
Yeah.
Only like men.
I didn't heard things.
Think so?
Yeah. I done heard stories.
What'd he tell you?
Not what he told me. What she told me.
I'm talking about them type of men. Them the only ones that can be friends with a woman. Other than that, I ain't talking about no bisexual motherfucker. I ain't talking, you know what I'm saying, no straight motherfucker. There ain't no such thing.
Okay, question. What he tell you?
He ain't tell me
He ain't
nothing.
tell you? He ain't let you know? I'm just trying to figure out, you know.
But I'm just saying, them the only ones that I can permit. And even then, to be honest, you know what I'm saying, I don't even really... You know what I'm saying?
I was about to say, you the fool on the low.
I don't want, you know what I'm saying, that to be...
Girl, he did what?
You know, my girl's selective choice. You know what I'm saying? You know, who knows their mindset or what they think. And, you know what I'm saying? And not that I got anything against them, but, you know.
Okay, well, to circle
if
back
it was
around.
To be.
Okay, to circle back around. 20 years. Prison. I'm leaving my girl. You staying with your girl?
I ain't say I was staying.
Oh, you gonna get cheeks?
I'm gonna get cheeks, but I'm not just gonna turn my back. You know what I'm saying? Especially, you know what I'm saying.
We in an open relationship.
That first day. You know what I'm saying? But
okay.
do my due diligence.
Work husband.
Work husband getting checked. I ain't gonna check him, but I'm checking out to see what that vibe like.
Okay.
Man, fuck that. It shouldn't even be no turn work husband. If it's turn work husband, they too close already. So it's gonna be some motherfucker, some checks, please. In this motherfucker.
Hold on. Let me go to the chat. Well, I'm sorry. I hate to do this, man. I was gonna circle back around just to get a conclusion on how we feel about everything that we covered today.
Classify them as work husband and wife already. They already too close.
Hold on, real quick. So I'm going to take a few questions real quick from the chat. Shamika said, do you trust your chick with a gay female friend?
Nope. Nope.
Nah.
Cause that's a dude too, ain't it?
That's messed up, man. They don't all act like dudes.
I mean,
it's still competition though. I see what you're saying.
But you know what? But I feel like the most chicks going after butches, and I don't get that. To me, that ain't no real gay chick. She got some messed up shit in her head. Like lesbianism is two fine women to me. When you go into a girl that act like a dude, why don't you just get you a dude? That's like getting a white girl that act black. That ain't the same. They just get you a black girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? So if you messing with a butch, like you really want a dude for real, you just messed up in the head right now. You confused. You got some shit going on up there to me.
See, I think that I would always be on edge. Always like, let me watch how you act around this girl, cause
but she ain't gonna act the way she act when you ain't there though.
No, I don't trust that at all, cause they getting away with shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they still a female, they grabbing and feeling, and they ain't looking that crazy all like that. Like girl, stop playing. Like fuck all that.
Hey, that's just like a dude. That's just like a dude.
Get the fuck out of my house.
That's like a touchy feely dude. Like
you know
if you know, hey my man, hey stop touching my girl, bruh. But it's still a girl. It's still a girl though, man. So I don't know. I don't know about that, Shamika.
Nope.
Like,
nope.
I mean, because you got to think about stuff like this. Like, you know, when you go to the store or something, and she at the house trying to talk your girl into shit.
We all just
like,
insecure tonight.
Yeah, you damn right.
Hey,
I'll be that.
Turn her out. She trying to turn her out, man, on the low. You know, trying to steal her away, and I ain't for that.
Oh, that's messed up.
I ain't for that.
This is what I need. I need for any lesbian females, if you have just straight friends, do y'all try to turn them out? Is that a goal? You think that's a goal of lesbian women to turn out other women?
Oh yeah,
they ain't gonna tell you their secrets.
It's a human nature, man. They you know what I'm saying, they like what they can't have and wanna, you know what I'm saying, woo or you know what I'm saying, persuade or whatever, you know what I'm saying, what they shit, to try to get them to switch over. Y'all got them. You know what I'm saying? You ain't like women now you do. I was the one that did that. You know what I'm saying? It's a challenge. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna close that one out, Shamika, and I'm gonna say that's a hell no for me.
It's a no for me.
Nah.
Fuck
nah.
Nope. But I appreciate the questions. I appreciate everybody that tuned in, man. Thank you all for dropping by. This episode of Let's Talk Podcast will be available on YouTube, not tomorrow, but next Thursday. So if you get a chance, everybody that's in here today, man, please go over to YouTube and subscribe to the channel. I need y'all.
Subscribe.
Yeah, we got to blow the channel up so that we can get this, out there to more people. So if you have not subscribed, I believe the link to my YouTube channel is in my bio. So go and click that link. Click the link and go to YouTube, hit that subscribe button. And while you're there, turn on that bell notification so that when a new video drops, you'll get the alert in your phone. That way you can support what's going on here.
Even put some topics on there y'all might want us to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Some things y'all want us to speak on.
Yeah, man.
You know.
Come on now. Show some love, man. Show some love.
And then we can shout y'all out. Put y'all on as well.
Yeah, Shamika, you've been showing a lot of love, man. Thank you. My man.
Shout out to Shamika.
Yeah, my man Richie Rich, he dropped by.
Shamika got right off the rip.
My man Dantes, he dropped by. Okay? I see y'all in there. I see y'all, man. I appreciate all y'all for dropping by. I'm Ice25. I see you. I don't know who that is, but thank you for dropping by. Who else we got in there? I don't know who that is, man. Prost. Thank you for dropping by. Miss Pac-Man, thank you for dropping by. Who else we got in there? Shamika been in here on fire tonight.
Hey, yeah, Shamika has something to say.
Yeah,
Shamika said, invite me.
Captivating Minds, thank you for dropping by. Who else we got in there? Who else we got? Pisces Queen, she joined. Thanks for stopping by. My boy Michael, thanks for dropping by. Who else we got in there? If you know, you know. That's you. Thanks for dropping by. Okay, who else we got? Lene, whatever your name is, I'm sorry. Thanks for dropping by, man. I appreciate all y'all for dropping by. Again, go to YouTube. Subscribe to the channel. Drop the bell notification. and actually put a comment down below. And if you got whoever got the best comment, I'm gonna pin it. So you'll be highlighted in the in the comment section on the video.
And he gonna cash you $500.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not even putting money on my girl book if she go to prison for 20 years. So I'm gonna get somebody $500 for nothing? No, I'm sorry, that's not for nothing. I appreciate the comments and all that stuff. But where can people find you at Big D the Chief?
_Chief 216 on Instagram.
Oh shit, my bad. Lucy Pooh, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Do that one more time. My bad.
That's it. On Instagram, _Chief 216.
Okay, IV, where can they find you at?
Facebook, IG. If y'all know, or underscores in between.
And if you can't spell that, go to the top of the chat in this video. He's at the top of the chat. If you know, he's at the top. Go ahead and follow the homie on here. Y'all can find me on everything. It's going to be in the description of the video. Their links will be in the description of the video as well. So,
and let us know, man, who y'all feel being the realest on these topics, man, because that's the thing. He laid down some real. Everybody faking the phony, turning his back. Let us know who you think being laying down the realest on these comments, man, on what we speaking on and who y'all agree with.
No, they saying stuff in here. They saying stuff. I mean, I gotta live my truth, man. I gotta live my truth, man. I'm sorry. I gotta do what I gotta do.
Got ice in the vein.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I can't. It is what it is, man. But look, we're gonna catch y'all in the next episode, man. Appreciate y'all for stopping by. Look, peace.